Welcome back, guys. Time to get level 3 lockpicking.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final alohomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
Stop shushing me, sir.
Now that you've mastered alohomora, no lock is unbreakable.
That guy right back there keeps shushing me, and I don't appreciate it.
Removing those moons.
Did she die? Ma'am? Are you okay? What the hell is happening in this one?
Revelio.
Revelio. That's weird. It's all gobbledygook. Trop. We need to talk to... Is it the astronomy tower? Majal, thank you for that 35-month resub. Appreciate that.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Convenient travel was before.
You can imagine how inconvenient travel was before I went in flu powder.
Hello there. Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Maybe I know what they are. Okay.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Right. Are you using a telescope during the day, sir?
Revelio.
Does that work? Okay. I feel like that would be blinding. Who wants a clear view of the sky? Well, it is a magical telescope, true. I think. I think it's magical. I'm not 100% sure, though. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Crucio. Sebastian. He's Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. Where is the Slytherin common room? Is it
Revelio.
probably the garbage? The waste bin. Keep all the garbage in one place. Okay. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Revelio.
I don't know if I've actually been over here. I definitely have not. Tadpid's Kelpie, the shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. Used to form a long-maned horse, the largest Kelpie ever reported in the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. What? Wait, the Loch Ness Monster is real? I love his eye. It looks like Dan sus. He's like, you're gonna try to open me, aren't you? You're sus. Like, I see you.
Revelio.
You're gonna try to open my chest, aren't you? I don't think I've been down here in the Slytherin common room. It's like the potty. The Slytherin place is so dark and gloomy. Just like Slytherin.
Revelio.
Slytherin sinks scratched into one of the copper taps on the seemingly ghost toilet is a small snake. No one knows what it means. Sounds like a place where someone keeps secrets. We're about halfway through the main story, I think. I don't really know. I can't really gauge it too well, other than assumptions.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, I see the last lock. Ah, there it is. Hello. Nope. What would happen if you transform someone into a toilet and then put it in the bathroom? It'd be like the ultimate punishment. Got him. That should be the last one.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Chest.
Revelio.
So many closets in this damn school. I actually don't know if I've ever even been over here. Where am I in relation to the rest of the school? Oh. Is that the main chamber? Yes. So I haven't been down in this little nook down here. Looks like this should light on fire.
Incendio. Incendio.
Or not.
Revelio.
I hope they patch it to make Revelio last longer. Like double or even triple as long as it currently lasts. That's locked.
Alohomora.
Yeah, and have Revelio like last while you're moving too. I feel like I have to cast it 1,000 times in this game. When are you guys switch back to playing Bully? Whenever we do. Probably when we finish this game.
Incendio. Revelio.
The game's almost 20 years old, so if you want the
Alohomora.
ending, you can just go look it up. Otherwise, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Revelio.
Oh, I did miss a field page. You're right. Let me grab that. Gotcha. Another one. Oops.
Revelio.
Revelio. The Detention Chamber. Chamber allegedly serves the school's preferred location, punishing students through physical torture is no longer utilized during detention. The aura of such horrific practices linger. They used to torture students that misbehaved? God damn. You can see all the implements, like... I don't know. Dun, 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 dun.
Revelio.
Revelio. Can't get in there. That right there on the left is sus. There's definitely a door here.
Lumos.
But how does it open?
Revelio.
You can definitely see that opens there.
Lumos.
Dun, 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 dun.
Revelio.
Flu powder. So many snakes drawn everywhere. Creepy. Boom, 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 boom.
You're here. Brilliant.
Hey, what's up?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
I think Slytherin common room is down in there, but I can't get into it.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
I rather.
Strictly speaking, it
I like
has.
both my eyes
We
in
were
my
caught.
sockets.
Damned poltergeist.
Revelio.
Such a nuisance.
Keep an eye out. No, I'll keep them in my sockets. Thank you.
There he is. Good luck.
Oh, I see it finally.
What are you doing here? Lumos.
What I'm doing is grabbing this. Aha! Sorry, I have a collectible. I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this Scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
He just happens to
I
be
hope
right
we
here.
don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the Scriptorium.
Now you'll share. You wouldn't tell me that you practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Got it.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Well, only one of us will die, probably. I have plot armor, Sebastian has plot
Dark,
armor.
ominous
So I think we're
corridors.
good.
My favorite.
No
Lumos.
comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Oh, is he using echolocation?
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Because he's blind, I believe. So he's using echolocation on his wand.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos. Must be the voice I hear.
You speak parcel tongue? I must prove my point. We don't need to use the dark arts as the family instructs. When I reach the Scriptorium, I'll find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realized. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance. There's no straight path to reach the Scriptorium. It's amazing many challenges to solve. Hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Does anyone in chat speak parcel
Can't
tongue?
believe I'm doing this.
With pss, 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 pss.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Lumos. Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Fire.
Incendio!
Slytherin lock.
The dial requires focus.
Rotate the dial.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Ow!
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this
Okay,
easy.
so circle, a circle on a moon, and then twisty snake. Got it. How far in the game are we? I'm not sure.
Matching the symbols
We're
did open it.
playing about 20,
was about to do
20
that
hours
myself.
or so.
But you got to be
Lumos.
first. Nice work.
Thank you. I'm good at solving locks. Okay, I see money. That's always nice. Let's do fire. Reparo, Wingardium Leviosa.
Incendio! Lumos!
Salazar Slytherin buried the Scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. London Braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge for challenge will make my way through Noctua Gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
I don't know what symbol I'm supposed to enter.
Rebellion!
It looks like it might be this door.
Lumos! Incendio! Lumos!
Okay, it's kitty cat and then upside down eagle. Kitty cat, upside down eagle.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Got it.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
This quest is very cool so far. Evil, but cool. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the Scriptorium, discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what I've become. I know it. Noctua Gaunt.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
Incendio!
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos! Incendio!
No.
Lumos!
Alright, so fish and pyramids. Fish and pyramids.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Revelio!
Lumos.
How do I get... Wait a minute. Is there something back this way? Ah.
Incendio.
It was fish and pyramids.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Got it. Kill the fridge. Thank you for the 4-month resub.
Excellent
Appreciate
work.
that.
Lumos.
We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
I failed the dial, and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. I must find a way forward for my family's sake. Should not require children to conform to old traditions. Scriptorium must have proved there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Noctura
Ominous.
Gaunt.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Could you play their Evil Dead in a fistful of boomstick? I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look it up.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake,
Incendio.
we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Uh-oh.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished. with
Lumos.
us.
No, he is not. Ah! I lost hope. I'm locked in. Heard her scream and saw a tortured face. The only way forward is if chat subscribes to Prime Gaming, or with an unforgivable curse. If I wanted to cast it, I have no one to cast it upon. I have no one whom to cast to do so. Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. My last correspondence with my brother invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, if I wish no ill, I wish I had parted on better terms. Noctura Gaunt.
Ominous.
Uh-oh.
Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry.
She died in here.
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
Crucio.
This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
What do we do?
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Well,
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
I could give you some liquid luck. I have alcohol in my bag.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that. yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Teach it to me first. Crucio.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Jeez.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
Nothing a potion can't help.
I can't believe it.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium. Secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears at a time with various long-term plans. Respect the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with other founders. Okay. Frameless tinted spectacles.
Sebastian, ominous.
Slytherin spellbook.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
No, it's mine. Ah, beer. 1,000-year-old beer. Oh.
Revelio.
I fear we can never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, why he has fallen prey to this ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable of purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put to voice. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I know I must go. That I now know I must go from here. Shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. Descendant willing to reverse the damage that others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy Hogwarts that could only serve to stain my legacy. Oh, so he was an asshole. Oh, great.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
You can't find your Twitch drops. You have to, one, claim it in your Twitch inventory, and then go to the
I don't
drops
want to
page.
leave, but I owe you.
Then you go to the drops page on the WB website and claim it there too. You have to claim it twice, and then it'll show up in your game when you log in from the main menu. It's weird.
Without
you have to
both
claim
of
it
you,
in two places.
we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky.
Revelio.
Die. We must swear never to do this again.
So he would bring someone in here and then just randomly cast Crucio on them? Slytherin dungeon.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Revelio.
Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I'm sorry it was so ominous. Sorry.
Revelio.
Not funny. Also, now we go to Scriptorium whenever we want. Let's go back to the Ravenclaw common room and see what these house tokens give us. Now we finally collected them all. Very curious.
Another house token for the house chest. Here we go, the
Last
last
one.
house token. Time to see what's inside.
What the hell's in here?
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Oh. I got an outfit. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, fancy. Fancy Ravenclaw outfit. Ooh. I'm like
Handy
all
resource
sorts of drip
indeed.
now. That is pretty nice. It even shimmers. Anything with like a blue, nice looking. That's very nice. And then a different hat, something blue. Something wizardy. It's not too bad. Any good gloves? Robin Hood. I can see that. We don't really have great hats yet. We need better hats.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Thanks,
How
ma'am.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Thank you. Speak to Amit about gobbledygook. The Lost Child, a dragon debrief. There's a lost child. Let's go see what Natty wants. Ugh.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place
Nah,
like
I got
this.
hiccups. Let's see. Let's do gear. Hat. Do I have a fancier hat? Okay, yep. So fancy.
You are here. Good.
Hello.
Off on another adventure.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Hello, ma'am.
Why did he
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh,
Sorry?
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Ravenclaw has fewer quests, but each of the quests they have are much longer. Whereas the other houses have more quests, but they're all really short, like little tiny side quests. So it's about the same amount of content no matter which house you pick.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Well, we can start by thanking C. Canny for the 22-month
Please
resub.
do not worry, Mrs. Pickle. We will bring Archie home.
Unless he's dead, and then I can't do much. If he's not dead, I'll bring him home, I promise. He could be a corpse, though, so to keep your expectations in line.
Officer Singer.
Just keeping our hopes in check.
About Mr. Pickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Let's see. Boom. The animation in this doesn't seem like it's motion capture. It looks like it's mostly just facial capture. Because the bodies don't move, like, naturally at all. So I'd imagine it's just up here, not, like, their bodies themselves. Let's find the hideouts.
Revelio.
Okay. Have you been in the story yet? No, we're still going through the story.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Harlow could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Well, can someone talk to animals? I feel like that would be a spell someone could cast.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie?
Hebridean Blackscale. The Hebridean Black's large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. Large rough scale, originally belonging to one of the beasts, is one of the prized possession that Archie Pickle keeps in his hideout. Oh.
He would not have done this to his own hideout.
Beast welcome.
Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
That's a dead dragon. Okay.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Okay. Thank you, Tosh, for that 40-month resub.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
No, we still need to unlock the go-kart and bully.
Revelio.
There's definitely enemies in that fort over there. Sheep. Only magical beasts can be rescued. Wow.
Wolves!
Uh-oh.
Prepare for a fight.
Take that!
Leviosa.
Expelia!
Accio.
Woo! Arresto momentum!
Gotcha. Take that.
Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
I see a backpack just chilling there.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Hollow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
What's Revelio? I've never cast it before. Is that a new spell?
I have a bad feeling about this. Hollow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need...
Crucio. Cause most enemies to writhe in pain as they take damage over time. Also, cursed victim and cursed enemies take extra damage. So you can cast it if you want. If you want to be
Revelio.
evil
multiple
with
sets
it.
of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
That's troll.
Levioso.
No, no, no.
Thestrals.
Levioso.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort.
Gotcha.
I still do.
In the bag.
Revelio.
Witness death deserves some comfort.
There's quite a few of them around here.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Damn it, people dying. That's sad. I hate when people die.
Revelio.
These people have good cardio. I'm tired of just watching them run so much. I know some of us, we walk up the stairs and we're out of breath. These people are running across the damn field.
Flipendo. Defendo. Quickly. Expulso.
Arresto momentum!
Check it!
Thought you had me there. You'll need to be quicker than that.
Revelio.
All right, let's do transform. Nope, levitate. Pull. Boom, and then throw.
Accio.
To your knees.
Levioso. Incendio.
Is that the only spell you know, lady? Get wrecked.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
They did get what they deserved. Freaking dumb, stupid heads. Pull, fire, throw. And this one, Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus, transformation. Flip on your head. I haven't tried transformation on anyone yet.
Revelio.
There's a lot of stuff here. Hold on, ma'am. I see a Merlin trial. I need to turn it on. Since we're already over here. Okay, where are the bugs? But no, this is a flip quest. So I push it once that way. It should okay, that one's done, and then this one. And then once that way. Take that, Merlin. Stealth is incredibly broken. This, if you just want to like kill everyone in camp without having to battle them very much, just take specialize in stealth. It's very, 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 very strong. What's with these tents being giant,
Large
like
on the inside.
what?
That complicates things a little.
All of these tents are massive, like encampments. They're just like a little tiny one on the outside, but inside it's like a massive fort. Oh God.
Revelio.
Revelio. I know it's freaking magic.
Confringo.
Okay, I can't go that way.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Yes.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Father will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
As you can see, stealth extremely, extremely strong. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. I just sprint using disillusionment. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Petrifies emanates an area effect that can impact nearby enemies. Oh, that's broken. That's so OP. Bombard Mastery. Do you want the Glacius one? Enemy struck with Transformers spell, it turned into explosive objects. That makes that extremely strong.
Revelio.
Let's just try to get them all one by one.
Petrificus Totalis.
A lamp. I know, I'm not hearing things.
Expelliarmus!
You're no match.
Boom!
Aha! That's the move.
Put Expelliarmus on this side there, right? Freeze!
That's just the beginning.
Expelliarmus!
Knew you would still.
Start the same spell over again!
What's that? Better have a look.
Chicken!
Revelio.
Prejudice Totalis! Prejudice Totalis! Prejudice Totalis! Prejudice Totalis! Oh, there's a toilet in there. Ew. Ugh. I will help you if you promise to stop repeating the same voice line again and again, child. He's somewhere down. Okay, here. There we go.
Revelio. Archie. Archie Bickle.
Hello.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
I don't mean to complain, but couldn't you easily crawl out of those big gaping holes right there? Alright,
Alohomora.
sure. I mean, there's like such huge gaps in there.
Revelio.
And if that's a magical cage, couldn't you make it magical and look pretty? You know?
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
I didn't get to loot the other room. Damn it. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Glacier. Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
What's another good?
Speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Her
Not
skirt's
to
just
worry,
like.
Mrs. Bickham. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You're welcome. Side quest, best quest. A dragon debrief. Let's go talk about a dragon, I guess. If you want the Merlin cloak, you have to wait until the Avalanche channel comes back online. They said they're going to try to do some more streams to get people more chances.
Over here.
What's up?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
All drops for this game
I'll
have
let
to be
you know
claimed
when I have
twice.
news of
That's
her
why some of you guys
location.
haven't gotten it. You have to claim it once in Twitch inventory and then another time on the website. If you don't do it both places, you won't see it in game. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Spot removal. Oh, here we go. I see it now.